Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Justice Drink Reviews and More as we are back at it again live on Wednesday, guys. As you can kind of see, some things are a little bit different here. You can see my hands at down here now. We're going to try to get everything to where you can kind of see it a little bit better. Maybe not really, I don't know. This is just kind of a test run to see how everything goes. I had some people saying that we should have a bar cam, so we set that up. But guys, hit that subscribe button below. Become part of our huge families. We're growing every single day, whether it be numbers or knowledge. But guys, also don't forget, we are so close to 1K. Let's jump right up in this the only way we know how, and that's with some shots. All right, so for every new sub that we do get, we do take a shot from between video to video. So we're going to be taking shots of Jim Beam Orange today. Really good bourbon, flavored. Tastes nice, a little sticky, but it ain't terrible. But guys, cheers. Welcome to the family. That's good. I like that. I haven't had it in a while. It kind of tastes like a mix of like orange juice and a bunch of other weird randomness, but nonetheless, it does still taste really, really good. So, you guys can see now everything that I do on the table. You guys can see. If you think I need to move things, let me know. I can slide stuff back out of the way. Move them slightly out of the way. Might try to get them over just about as far as I can get them so you guys don't see all of that. That way I get everything kind of out of the way for you guys. But essentially, there's been a lot of people say, hey, You're kind of far away. I understand that. Maybe you could set up some sort of like bar cam. Now, this is not how I kind of want to do this forever. I would much rather this camera be like here somewhere where you guys can't really see it, but it looks down onto the table. Maybe like put it up on a shelf up there and let it broadcast down. But I also have it down here in my bottom corner right here. If you think it should be anywhere else, let me know. We can move it around. We can adjust things and mess with it. But definitely thought it'd be something really interesting and fun to do is set that up to where we could have any sort of games or anything that we want to play, anything like that. I could set up like a roulette table here and let it spin and then we could pick. Or when we do giveaways, I could show everything that we're doing. You can see everything that I see on the table now. And I think that's really good. You can see my toys over here. I got my bouncy ball and my can, my bottle opener, and my coin. But this is it. This is everything I got. So if you enjoy that, let me know in the comments. Or if you think we can improve or what you think I should use it with, also let me know. So I'm going to move this cup out of the way for right now. Mostly because we're trying to like get it to where everybody can see everything, but it's going to be hard for everyone to really see everything. So, and that way if somebody's like, hey, what is that? I can be like, it's this. Let me set it down like that. And everybody that's watching can look down in the bottom corner down here, and they can see what we're drinking on. And kind of a little bit closer view, a little cleaner view. I think it looks good. Simon says, good camera angle. I'm sitting here having a Jack and Coke, watching Trimmers. Hope you're keeping well. I am doing really good. Today was a great day off. It was a good lazy day, man. I've missed having lazy days. I've been so busy here recently. I haven't been able to take like a day to myself. And me and Pretty Lady got to spend the day just chilling and relaxing at the house. And I think that was just awesome. So I hope you're having a great day as well. Trimmers is awesome. Choice of movie. And I'm glad you like the camera angle. I think it's going to be very beneficial for everybody to see everything. And like I could set this one kind of over here also. That way we know what we're drinking on. And then I can have the table kind of freed up in front of me. So I like it. That way if anybody has any questions on what's going to be drank or anything, it's right there. Other than Miller Lite. We always know I drink Miller Lite though. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's going to be a good day. Good things. Good things. Cheers. These beers have tasted very weird today. I got them from Walmart like early this morning whenever me and Pretty Lady went out and finished up getting stuff for dinner. And they've had this weird metallic taste all day. If you drink beers, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It just feels like I'm drinking the can, not the beer. And it's just like not a great taste, in my opinion. But you get what you get. You're not like you can, oh, I don't like this beer, I want to return it, because you're not allowed to return alcohol. So it is what it is. Now, I do know if you go to your ABC store, or at least mine locally, if the bottle breaks or something happens before you open it, they'll exchange it for the same bottle. Usually. Let me make sure this stuff ain't too loud for you guys. Turn alcohol, so it is what it is. Now, I do know if you go to your ABC store, or at least mine. Yeah, it should be fine. I didn't think it was too loud, but I wanted to make sure. So nothing's really crazy happened. Usually I have like some weird story to talk to you guys about, but I really don't have anything today. I worked in the shop yesterday, got a lot done, didn't really get anything crazy. Now that I am back in the shop though, I'm going to start jumping back into TikToks. And I'm going to do TikToks on like stuff at work. It might not necessarily be like drinking reviews or anything like that. I might throw one in there here and there, but overall I think I want to make it more or less close to a like a funny car video type TikTok thing. Mostly because working in a shop, things come in and out so drastically often that it's just terribly messed up that you honestly would be baffled. So I think it'd be really fun to do those, and I know a lot of those are already on TikTok, and a lot of people like that thing. So I'm going to record those videos, and that's going to be my TikToks. And if you want to catch that, it's just Justin Holman 8. Put an 8 on the end of it on TikTok, and you can find me there. I've already posted some. We're doing pretty decent over there. I started it, and then I quit for a while. So we're at 37 followers and 130 likes. So I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, so there. Yeah, so also if you go there, it's Justin Hallman 876. That's what it is. I have several videos. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. I have 14 videos up, so I mean, it might be something that we jump into and try. Oh, Sunday? How did I miss that?
Going on, you guys? Welcome to another even more epic 1 gram dab event. And as you can see, I decided to spice it up.
Yeah, man. That guy, one of the guys that watched me a lot, or started watching recently. All the way up there, yo, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? I'll have to watch that video after. Homely Fried, I know I just seen it, so if you're watching, I watched that video. I just now seen it. I don't know how I missed the video. It says I got it on Sunday, but usually it should tell me by now, but who knows? I don't know. I'm terrible when it comes to messages, guys. So I know it'd be like, oh, if you tell me you message me, I'll get to it. But it's hard for me to do that. Simon says, what will you be drinking on Christmas Day? I'll be off work, so I'm not sure. I would have to say, depending on the temperature, because I live in North Carolina, so sometimes it's really dependable on the temperature. Sometimes it's going to be hot. You know, I've had Christmases where there's 70 degrees outside still. So, I kind of base it off that. But this year, I think I'm going to go with a cider that I have. It's the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack collection, and I think that's what I'm going to sip on in Christmas morning. Either that or really old scotch, one of my 15-year-old scotches. Yeah, I sent it to you, was wondering what you thought of it. I haven't got to watch it yet. I just seen it. I'll definitely watch it after this, and I will let you know. I don't know why it didn't tell me. I don't know why it didn't tell me that you had sent it to me. I feel like it should have told me way before. Like, usually, anytime somebody sends me something on Instagram, it messages me and lets me know, hey, you got a message. But for some reason, it didn't. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina too. Sweet, man. I'm more towards the mountains. Hickory area-ish, somewhere in there. Without saying my actual location. I'm so full. Pretty Lady made an absolute amazing roast. It's been cooking since yesterday, and I finally got to eat some today. I was, man, it's so good. Get you somebody that can cook, guys. Get you someone that can cook, because if not, you're going to starve to death. Or learn how to cook yourself. One, two. Near Greensboro? Okay. Not too bad then. Let's see here. Right around 2 hours from you. I'm about roughly 2 hours from Greensboro. Depending on how fast you drive. I really hate. I can't even enjoy this beer. It tastes so much like I'm chewing on metal. It's ridiculous. It's dry too. It's just genuinely not refreshing, like, at all. I don't know if it's been skunked or whatever, but that definitely is not great of a beer. Not bad? Not at all. Not at all. Granted, mostly you can do almost everything in North Carolina in like 2 to 3 hours. So, because I can hit Tennessee in about 3 or 4. I can hit Myrtle Beach in about 3 or 4. So it's pretty good from where I'm at. Good old small towns. Also, as you guys can see, I don't know if you've looked yet. Right up here, we're at 9:39. Okay, so big thing about that is we're one off from 940, and that's a clean number. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and make that 940 for me, and we'll take a shot for you because we take a shot for every new subscriber. Also, another great thing about that is that puts us 61 away from partner. My cousin's also working on hitting a grand on his Twitch, and we're trying, like, we're both really, really close. So we're thinking that we're both going to hit it right around the same time frame. I'm not entirely sure how far off he is at the moment. And see what happens, but I forgot what I was saying. I remember seeing and see what happens. Who knows? My brain sidetracks so fast, it's ridiculous. What was it? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Some really big things that are going to also be changing soon. with the channel. As of right now, a lot of the times I stream kind of early-ish sometimes. Like right now, it's 6:50. It's 10 till 7. My schedule at work, I will be 9 to 6s and 10 to 7s. I'm hoping to have Mondays and Tuesdays off. So, with that being said, I probably won't be streaming as early anymore. It'll be closer to that 8 o'clock range. Might be better for a lot of people that's kind of relaxing and winding down. I think 8 o'clock might be a really, really good time frame. So, if you guys are still going to be there, I hope you guys are. I know some of y'all really like the 7 o'clock-ish range time frames. It works for me, but again, I can't always stream at 7. Now, what I can do if I work 9 to 6s is I can stream at 7, but I'm also hoping that I get Mondays and Tuesdays off. If I get Mondays and Tuesdays off, Miller Mondays will always be great, but Wednesday and Friday will kind of fluctuate, just depending on what my schedule is and what I get done that day. Fridays will be a little bit easier because we don't really do reviews on Friday. We just do our live. So we'll run with that. Do you like Slipknot? I do. I listen to them sometimes. Just kind of depends on like what I'm doing. I don't listen to them enough to like know any of their songs by like name or heart or anything like that. But I listen to them. I used to listen to them when I wrestled and done football and worked out a lot. So it's just one of those things where like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on my mood. Stay safe, dude. I'm gonna make a video before dinner. Peace out, my man. Have a good one. Have a great video. Have fun. It's the great thing about doing these videos is having fun with it. So have fun, and may you enjoy the video. Let's see here. I gotta check something real quick, guys. All right, there we go. I got work messages coming in. I had to respond to them. They come and go. You know, they happen. They don't happen, and you got to respond to them. And if you don't, everybody goes crazy. And you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. There we go. But yeah, so kind of like my schedules and stuff. We're gonna try to do what we can with the scheduling and everything. Hopefully, I can keep it around like a regular scheduled time where it's not like all over the place. I would like to have some sort of schedule system going where it's not like you guys oh, what time is it going to go live, or this. I want it to be like the same time every day that I do go live, the Mondays, the Wednesdays, and the Fridays, to have the same stream time every time. Again, a lot of that will change just depending on the schedule and stuff. But I think I'm going to be mostly like 10 to 7s and stuff. But I would like to have this a set time where I'm like, hey, I'm going to be live on these 3 days at this time. But again, that's where the notification bell helps, guys. If you haven't clicked that, that is also free. It sends you a message right when I go live. So whether I go live, post video, make a short, anything, post comments, chats, whatever I do that you guys can see, it will send you a notification through YouTube telling you that I made a poll, made a post, posted a video, posted a live, or started a live. Or if I made a short or anything like that, it's going to tell you almost immediately. So definitely something to try to get on and worked out. So. All right, so let's finish up the beer, and we're going to pour us up some good old brandy. We know we're drinking Miller Lite, so I'm not going to put that up there. We're going to add it to the corner where we always put it. So we got some Brandy. St. Remy XO Brandy here. I've had this one for a little while on the shelf, and I honestly keep forgetting that I have it, mostly because it's in a box. And most of the time, things that are in a box for me are more of a deterrent than they are for me to drink it. So, this is a French brandy, extra old by St. Remy. Distiller, French, 1886, 40% alcohol, making it 80 proof. On the back it says, since 1886, Remy has crafted brandies through the selection and distillation of wines sourced exclusively from French vineyards. Aged in small French oak barrels, St. Remy XO is a brandy of character with complex aromas and rich taste. Recognized for its elegance and roundness, it is best served neat on ice or in classic cocktails. Now, I've not used this for mixes or drinks other than neat, so I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really jumped into brandy mix cocktails or anything like that, so if any of you guys have made a brandy cocktail, let me know, and I might have to try to make that. It's been a while. I think the last time that I actually had this one, or I should pour a little bit. I was at Kenny's house. It was the last time that I had that one. That one also comes in one of my favorite boxes that I have. It is a Christmas special St. Remy box. As you kind of move it, you can see the glimmer of the gold. I mean, it's flat. You can't really tell anything that's on it. But one side's in French and one side is in English. It says certain aspects of the special time of year have stood the test of time. The same could be said of St. Remy. Since 1886, Remy has been the genuine blend of French traditions, quality craftsmanship, and that had made the world's leading French brandy. It says the brandy it has a complex aroma of rich taste and recognized for its elegant roundness, and it lingers on the palate. During the festive season, the coziest way to enjoy XO is in a winter punch. Discover recipes at their website at saint-remy.com. And then on the inside of this box, which I thought was really, really cool because I didn't actually notice it until later on in one of my videos, is this is a box inside of a box. So I guess you could call this first one, what you're seeing here, a sleeve. You take this and you just pull it up. And this is what the standard box of XO looks like. Just a black box, says XO on it. On the back, it has a picture of the bottle. Also, it doesn't have the one side English, one side French. It's actually on one side on this box. The top half is in English, the bottom half is in French, whereas this one is one side's English and then one side is French. Again, you guys can see that like right there. See, it's got the letters and everything right there for you. But if it wouldn't have been for the outside of the sleeve, I probably wouldn't have bought this actually, because most of the time when I go to buy stuff, it's actually got dust on it. How long it's been. I go buy the box or the bottle that tells a story. So if it doesn't tell a good story, I'm not going to buy it most of the time. Unless it's really cheap and I'm like, oh, I really got to try that one. So, which is very, very odd and far when I do that. So we're going to slide this down in here into the box. And then we will set the box over here. Just like that. That way you know what we're drinking on and what we're taking shots of. Again, guys, if you're lurking, hit that subscribe button and let's hit 940 on the live tonight. It will be great. Whew. The more you know. The more you know. So this brandy itself has a weird textured smell to it that I found to be more similar to a scotch than a brandy. Usually a lot of times with your brandies they're a little bit more fruitier and textured as far as that. But most of the time your scotches kind of have a smokier, ashy, really rugged smell or taste, and not a lot of people like it. And that's what I've kind of found in this one, is it kind of similarizes itself mostly with a scotch instead of that fruitier side. Now you can get some scotches that are very fruity and they do taste really good. And it's just really up to that, you know. But this is one of the ones that kind of was different and was like, hey, I kind of taste like scotch for some reason. Simon said, it's your fault that I drink Jack Daniels now. Only joking. Love the channel. Thanks for opening my mind to other possibilities. Not a problem. That's what we're here for. Jack was one of the first drinks that I ever had as an alcohol at all. Like when I was growing up, like it was one of the first like bourbons or whatever that I had ever had, and I was like, this stuff's great. And I still drink it a lot. I use it for a lot of mixed drinks, regular drinks, everything. It's very adaptive to what you're mixing it with, and that's why I like Jack. And just genuinely the taste, it's really, really good. So I'm glad you like it, and again, possibilities are endless. That's why I love doing these reviews, is trying new things. You never know what else is out there that's good unless you go out, you buy it, and you give it a try. That's why I like trying all types of new things. But again, I always say, mostly because not everybody wants to go out there and just spend $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 on a bottle. You know, I tried to buy really cheap bottles, and I also say, hey, buy an airplane bottle first, because the airplane bottle is going to let you know if you like it or not. And if you don't like the airplane bottle, then you're not going to like the big bottle. So it's kind of like a way to walk in to a drink without spending a lot of money in it. So it's always a good idea. My nose is running. it leaves like a very nice warm feeling in your chest too. It makes it even better, in my opinion. One of the things that I really want to do is create like a intro video. Well said. Thank you. I want to make like an intro to all of my videos when I post, instead of me coming in out of nowhere and be like, hey guys, how's it going? I need to make a actual intro that's like 5 seconds long and then add that into the video. So there's a lot of things that I could and should be doing differently as far as the videos, and I think I may start trying to learn those things. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because I've always been told if it works, don't change it, and it works, so why change what I'm doing? But again, I also know that change is good and it could help. So that being said, I'm going to come up with some intro music, a little intro video, and then see what I can do about adding that into the videos that we post. And I think it's going to be really fun being able to cross those in together every time. I think it's going to be really fun, a good welcoming intro. I probably won't do an outro, but I'll definitely probably do it. Intro. I feel like I never start yawning until I start doing these videos for some reason. As soon as I start my live, I could be the most wide awake person. I'm wide awake now, and I don't even feel tired, but I start yawning so much. I don't know if it's because I talk a lot or what. That's how you play right there. There's this crazy lady in my house that likes to play the TV on 20 trillion billion. Stomach feels bubbly. But I know we got like 2 bottles that are really, really close to being empty. I think the XO is now one of them. It might be the number 3. Finish on Friday should be pretty huge. We're probably gonna pick out. I think I have at least 2 to 3 that are really close to being empty. So finish on Friday should be really awesome, and I think it's gonna be really good. So. If you're new, Finish on Friday is something that we always kind of do weekly, where I take some of the bottles that are almost empty and we try to finish them up. And that's between taking shots. We do for each new sub. That's why we're trying to hit 940. And that's also for just our regular drink, everything. So I try not to change it up too much because I don't want to be drinking like rum, tequila, and bourbon. I'd like to kind of keep it all similar, whether it be all bourbons or all rums or whatever you have it. I may add in 1 or 2 just depending how much is left. If there's too much of one, I don't want to mix them together because usually that turns into a very, very bad situation. I feel like that would make it rough on the old belly. Stuff on my counter started just sliding down. Just sliding away. So, does anybody else have an opinion on the webcam? What you guys think of the bottom cam? Does it need to be higher? Does it need to be in a different place? Does it need to show anything different? What are you guys looking for in a bar cam setup? What is something that you guys are looking into, like wanting to see as far as a bar cam? Because I mean, if you're just trying to see my phone, I'm not going to show you guys my phone. I mean, you can see right now. It's just comments from you guys, but I'm not just going to show you guys everything else. But I like the webcam. I think it goes really, really good where it's at. But also love your guys' opinion. So if you think I should change it, let me know, because we can work with it and see what happens. I think it'll be really, really interesting to do. So good. It's so warm too. Especially like if you're on a really cold night, which is not what we're going to be having the next few nights. We're going to be in the 70s. But I've also noticed a lot of your brandies are more like chest warming than they are like a burning. A lot of your like vodkas or strong bourbons or anything like that are usually like really strong in the throat. But the brandy, I've also noticed that it's more in the chest than it is in the throat, which is very interesting too, because I never would have thought like, oh, it's going to change up depending on what it is. I figured it's all either going to like really suck right here or it's going to suck on your palate. So maybe I'm wrong, but I really do feel like brandy has more of a like chest feel to it than it does a throat or a mouth feel. I did my dance on TikTok one time and I went viral with it. And also I feel like it's just one of those drinks where you can have it at any time and it's just going to be great no matter what. This was the one that Kenny didn't like. He liked the other one. I had the VS and he liked the VS. I didn't. He didn't like the XO, but he liked the VS. But we finished it already. Sadly. A long time ago. There's only got like 2 bottles that's going to take me a very long time to finish. And it's going to be, one is this one. The Pickleback Vodka. made by 7 Jars. The absolute worst vodka I've ever had in my life. It starts here, like right at the neck. It doesn't really go all the way up. What you see that's gone is the little bit that we had from our review, and then me messing with people. And it's still like full, so that's going to be around a very, very long time. The other one that's also going to be around a little while is my Absinthe right here. It's good, but it's got a film on it. It's really weird. It's just hard to explain. You'd have to try it. Are whiskey and brandy the exact same thing? No. They're not even categorized under the same thing. So brandy is French, for the most part, from what I understand. But brandy's made from like grapes and fruits and stuff like that, where whiskey is made by like a corn or something like that. And then the aging processes are kind of similar. They get aged in barrels, but a brandy is usually going to be in like a wider oak barrel, whereas your bourbons are going to be in like a cherry cask or something like that gives it more of that bold flavor. A lot of your bourbons are 3 years or older. 3 years or older. I think some of your brandies. This is an XO, so I don't know how old it is, but I'd say this one's like 3 or 4 years old, maybe. But they're not the same at all. Not even close. These are more sweet. Like I said, they use a grape kind of thing, going with like a wine kind of taste, where bourbon is just more of that harsh mash, that sour mash, or that whether you get a Kentucky or a Tennessee bourbon, something like that. It's just really dependent on where its origin is. It depends on the water that's used, the corn that's used, if they even use corn, the barleys, everything that you use that's inside of it, it just kind of changes it up. But I would definitely suggest getting a brandy and giving it a go. My favorite brandy that I have had is the Ciroc. Well, there's two. One was Carriage House, but you can't buy Carriage House anymore. It doesn't exist. It used to. My buddy had some, and he's like, you gotta try this. And I was like, okay, so I tried it. I actually done a review on it. Carriage House brandy. My favorite brandy was that one, but my favorite that you can still buy is the Ciroc VS brandy, and that one has to be my favorite brandy. Now, the Paul Mason series is really good, whether it be the very special or you get like the flavored one. The pineapple one is really good. Kenny got me to try that one. I haven't been able to do I don't think I've done like a review on it, but definitely was really fun and really good. So I haven't tried the peach or the blue, but there's several of those that are really good. I would not start with E&J. E&J is kind of your cheaper style brandy. I wouldn't run in that depths of brandy, but it may be somewhere to start out for you depending on price range and what you're looking at getting out of a brandy. Remember, guys, if you're lurking, hit that subscribe button below. Let's hit 940 tonight. So good. Itchy foot. I really hate everything that you, and everybody's like, oh, what's a conspiracy? But it's really not. Everything that you say, do, is watched. It has to be. Like, there's no way that it's not. So, me and Prelay were talking about hats and stuff the other day. We had looked at a couple, and just because I want to try to get something to go with my kilt. And ever since then, the hats are now on my marketplace on Facebook. They're on my ads on Facebook. They're on my ads on Google. We talked about getting board games. Now we have all these board games. We have crime games that are on my stuff now. Every time me and her talk about something, that's all we get back is that. You know, it's not like, it's just like, oh, you're wearing your tinfoil hat. No, I don't necessarily really drink rum chata. I bought rum chata to do a review with, and I haven't done it in a while until the other day where I done 2 videos with it. I drank it on Monday, and I made a drink with it yesterday. Day before yesterday, Monday also. And now I'm having reviews for it on my Facebook. So, go ahead and tell me, somebody out there listening to what we're saying. Go ahead and tell me. Which I don't really care. I was in the military for 8 years, so I mean, it is what it is. Combat. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm talking my game. Kenny's got me addicted to this game, guys. It's pretty much like RuneScape, but mobile. Mobile RuneScape, pretty much. That's what it is. Having too many mouses is terrible. Also, again, he's one of the ones that got me listening to the music that we're listening to right now. Hooked us up with it, gave us the amazing link, and now this is all we're listening to. It's kind of nice and cozy, and it matches the season, so makes it a little bit more beneficial, I think. Go ahead, guys. If you're lurking, hit that subscribe button. Let's get that 940. You got friends, tell your friends, tell them to go do it. 61 away from $1,000, guys. It's huge. So huge. It's crazy to even fathomly think that we're this close, you know? I couldn't be more happy with you guys. This is just great. It's good. It's great. what we've learned, what we've come across, literally everything that we've done to get to this point. It's been amazing. So thank you guys. Really. I need to plug my phone up. It's gonna die. Also, what we might do after this is I haven't been live on Facebook in a long time. We may do a regular Facebook Live. Like, do one just to talk and see how close we can get. Didn't know you was in the forces. Huge respect to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did. 8 years. Went in at 18. Yeah, I might jump in on, because Pretty Lady thinks we're going to move our movie over to tomorrow, so that might be what we do. If she wants to watch our movie tomorrow, then we'll do a Facebook Live today. Itchy on the nose, man. I don't know about you guys, but I have two of the most shedding people in my life that live with me. My girlfriend and my doggo. Man, they shed so much. And I know it ain't me shedding because I'm bald, so can't be me.
Bruh.
That's too much to read at the moment. I'll read that later. Double clack. Mr. B, how's it going? What's cooking, my man? It's doing pretty good. We out here drinking. We having a good time. Just living, laughing, and having fun. I was reading a thing. Me talking about balding actually clicked in my head, and I wanted to look at it. A lot of people's like, oh, just go ahead and go bald. Just go ahead and go bald. But I don't know if people understand like the attachment to that is, you know, like just go bald. Just go bald. No. I'm already hate that I'm going bald, let alone want to go ahead and fully be bald. Might as well, but I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Started in my 20s, like 20, late teens. I started losing my hair. hairline, my old bald centerpiece in the back. I haven't decided if I want to jump on the train yet and go ahead and go bald. I feel like I would look terrible bald. I'm going bald, bro. How old are you, though? I just turned 27. Just turned 27. November 8th was my birthday. I turned 27. I mean, my dad was bald, or started going bald at the same time, too. So, I mean, it's hereditary. It's not like I'm poor health on my hair, but it's just one of those things where it was genetic. But should I go bald? Should I not go bald? Because if I go bald, I'm never shaving again. Ever. If I go bald, I shall never, ever shave my beard again. I just don't know. I haven't... I feel like that's a huge jump. Like, I'm already balding. Yeah, I know that. And I know probably within the next decade, it'll probably be gone, you know? Like, this piece right here will be gone. So, I mean, is it worth going bald? Should I get a hairpiece? Just go bald, you know? It's just one of those things. What should I do? I'm off now. It's been a pleasure chatting. Until next time, take care and happy drinking. Take care. Drink well. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. I'll see you guys again. Or I'll see you again Friday on the next live, hopefully. Friday Night Live. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and take our shot real quick. Sadly, we did not hit 940 while we were live. Sadly. But, nonetheless. I think actually it is a little bit. Cheers to everyone who has subbed and does sub between now and the next live video being on Friday Night Live. I'm super excited about it. I'm always excited about live, so cheers. How long have you been wearing hats? Since I could remember. Since like forever. Also wore a hat in the military all the time. I was also had to cut my hair a lot all the time then too. But my dad's also bald, so it's definitely genetics. A lot of people say it's hats, but from what I've heard though, a lot of people also say that hats can cause it, but not necessarily the main cause is genetics. Even if I never worn a hat, it probably would have done the same thing, honestly. But I've worn hats my entire life that I can remember, from like at least like middle school. But my dad done the same thing. My dad was bald and gray hair by the time he was like 19, 20. So, genetics. Yay. I got like 50-50 genetics. I'm like a foot taller than everybody else. But I got the baldness, you know. I only started losing my hair since I've been wearing a hat. I mean, I'm not saying it's not entirely a reason why people lose hair. I just know it's not like my number one reason. It's definitely genetics because it runs in my family. But there's people that say hats do cause that kind of thing, you know. But there's other treatments and stuff that you can use to where hats don't cause that, from what I understand. But at this point, I mean, it's too far. But guys, it's been fun. It's been great. It's been the best and it's been the great. But I got some really awesome news like 5 seconds ago. So we're going to take a huge shot for that. And then we're going to call it a night. 2 shots. We're going to take 2 because we just hit 940. And I'm going to take a shot for 940. Let me go pee and I'll be right back. We're taking 2 shots. I got 2 shots. Alright, so we hit 940, guys. So you know what we do is every time we do get a new sub while we're live, we'll take a shot for them, no matter what we're doing. So, to whoever just subscribed, thank you. You're amazing. Welcome to the family as you just helped us hit 940 subs. That's huge. That's great. Thank you. You don't know what that means. Like, 940 is a huge number, mostly because it looks so nice and so clean. But that puts us 60 away from 1K, guys. And that's just gnarly. So cheers. Welcome to the family. So good. So good. Alright. And then we're going to take another one real quick. Mostly because I just got some bomb news. And I'm stoked. So we're going to take this one. We're going to call it a night. At least for YouTube. We might do one for Facebook. So, this one, cheers to great news and great beginnings and great achievements and accomplishments and just moving forward. Cheers. That's huge. Thank you. That's great. No questions asked. Hands down. Best reason to take a shot right there. All day. So, guys, without further ado, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for tuning in. I'd love you, and if you're watching from another time zone, hit that like button, hit that comment section, and hit that subscribe button, and we will make up for our shots later on, guys. We do take a shot for every new subscriber, but if you guys subscribe between lives, we shall take a group shot in the beginning of each live, guys. So, thank you for everything you do and continue to do as we grow together, whether it be numbers or knowledge, guys. We will hit 1K soon, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you for everything you do. Till later, till next, until always, I'll buy it. You guys don't have to, and I try it. You guys don't have to. Remember, I'm Justin, and I cannot wait to see you guys again for more. I love you, and I'll see you then. Y'all have a great and wonderful, safe rest of your night as we go on to the outro.